Here's what I'm working with. As best I can do. It's not bad, really. Got comfort zone on blast. The old Miller's cooking, heating up some stuff. Even the old movie light, whew, puts off some heat. I wanted to show you some things that, the way my life goes, and wanted to see if anyone else has the same weird issues as I do. It just makes you want to give up on vehicles altogether, because it's just like weird shit happens to me, and I want to see if anyone else experiences this. But we got slight lift going on in this truck, and brake hoses are all zip tied, and brackets don't line up, and I don't know how to really remedy that. But we got ABS lines zip tied up. That's why I don't even like aftermarket stuff, lift kits. It's just, I'm just done with it. But I noticed on this master cylinder, when I first got this truck, I was doing some things, and I noticed this cap was just kind of sitting on there. See, that one locks right on, but the other one was just sitting there like that. So took it off. I noticed it didn't have this rubber piece in there. It just kind of sits in there, right? Gives you a tight seal. Well, I happened to go upstairs to my stuff that I keep for times like this, and I have a whole master cylinder from a low mileage truck that looked brand new. And sure enough, the cap was there, so I put the cap on. I figured, well, that fixes that, whether or not it did anything. But, besides the point of the weird issues I'm having with the brakes locking up. But I just got the truck in here, and I was getting ready, and, gonna have to bleed it after, so I was checking the fluid, and couldn't really see it, so I stuck my finger down in there, and stuff down in there was this. And it's one of those pieces, but it's like a little bit bigger or something, or maybe it's just swelled up. It was sitting down in there. I mean, that can't be too awesome. Was that, after a while, was that blocking my flow of fluid? I don't know, but I got this side hose off. Had to cut it up there. There's a copper line there, and there's no bracket holding it, just floating. We got the new hose on there, but if you put this up to this hole where it's supposed to go, and you turn the wheel all the way like this, it's tight, man. The hose is tight. It can't be good. But I don't know. Something I'm doing's got to fix it, maybe. I think the calipers are fine, because when I got under here, I loosened the hose on this caliper. And before that, you could barely turn this wheel. You could barely turn it. But when I loosened up the bolt on the line, you could turn it again. So you got a couple of Dorman hoses, fraction of the price at the parts store. And we're on to this side, and this side is just, he had this. This is going under the control arm on this side, This was zip tied to the ABS line. Look at this hose right here. This has been crimping itself between the sway bar link bolt. Look at it. It's all worn off. And he bent the brackets around to make like a solid mount for it. And that's all zip tied. I could just cut them off. And of course I had to heat them up. Give them a little bit of heat. And I got that turning, but geez, I don't know. I just hope I can get these hoses on there. I mean, what would you do? I mean, would you get longer hoses to make it more comfortable? I mean, you could see there's the signs of a lift going on. It's kind of upsetting. I like factory things. Oh. Furnace is clicking on and off. It's nice, but I don't know. Was that master cylinder, that rubber piece, is that doing something? Can't be good floating around in there. I'm going crazy here. We're in the 04 GMC 1500. I replaced the front brake hoses. The brakes seem to work good now. Bled them. Now you start the truck up. You got a brake light, an ABS light, a service 4-wheel drive light, and this 4-wheel drive doesn't work, doesn't do anything. And if that isn't enough, the tow haul mode, oh, that's working now. Never mind. Any ideas? So now, after driving it a bit, service 4-wheel drive has gone out. The buttons are working. Red brake light has gone out. ABS remains. Who knows? Is the 4-wheel working or isn't it? I don't know. Got stuck yesterday trying to plow. Just spinning rear tires even though the button said it was in 4. Did I tell you how much I hate electronic 4-wheel drive? I like these trucks. That's the only thing I don't about them. What? Only thing I don't about them. Give me a shifter on the floor. I'll even get out and lock the hubs. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Little 4.8. You didn't think I was going to drop the tank. No way. Hello, fuel pump. Driver's side, rear, right under the seat. YouTube is your friend. Yeah, I cut the bar. Got no time to take seats out. I got a welder. Don't you worry about it. Hello, fuel pump. Now to get it out and wait for UPS. Hello, UPS. Are you there yet? Blood's good for ratings. Could it be original at 170,000 miles? I don't know. Sure looked it. Rusty cover. One of the nuts snapped right off. Could be the original. Look how dirty the sock is. Ooh. And I forgot to mention that, yeah, you see those wires because I decided to mount the amp right there. When I put it in, I thought it was a nice spot. Little did I know I would be removing it to do a fuel pump. Who would have known? I thought I saw a video and the little seat, the little part was over here, and the guy just unbolted that little part and just got it right out of his way. It was very easy. Maybe a different year. This is a 2000, so maybe they switched it around. Did they do it so that you can cut a hatch for the fuel pump? I don't know. She's in there, boys. The box made me angry, so I took my aggression out on it. Moment of truth. You'll witness it firsthand. Woo! She tapped 5.3. Working now, aren't you? Bad.